one of those ministries where you come out and you involve yourself, and you can actually, at the end of that day, you can see what you were a part of completing.
It is an outpouring of what we take in and the gifts that we've been given.
It's one hand touching one heart, and that grows a bigger circle of love, because that's what Carpenters Hands is.
Join us as we do God's work. We are the Carpenters Hands.
So it was in 2004 that we really kicked off what we now refer to as the Carpenters Hands.
Carpenters Hands is a home repair ministry for low-income families. It is a ministry of Canterbury Methodist Church, and there are a few ways that it's a little bit different from just a regular small construction company. And those ways would be that we do what we do at no cost to the individual. We do what we do in the name of Jesus Christ and for His glory. We do what we do primarily with a volunteer labor force.
I'm here to help out with the Carpenters Hands today because being a good example of being a Christian is to go about doing good, and that's what they do. They have a wonderful ministry, and it's just meant the world to us.
In the course of doing the repairs and just visiting with the family, the relationships are formed, and it's for that very reason that we included in the ministry continuing care component, where we remind these folks that after we've finished with the repairs, we still would like to stay in touch with you and be in partnership and relationship with you.
And I'm the coordinator, I guess you would call it, with Leanne on the continuing care component. And that's really where I think my gift is in this arena, because what I try to do is help people see what they have and the blessings that they have once we've left from the physical repair, and work with them on feeling good about themselves and taking the hope that they've received and building on that with love, and we form relationships with people.
They were on a mission, commissioned by God, from God, and that's what blessed me even the more, with the spirit that they did it with, and not just the children, everybody who has touched my life, even the times with Jennifer McCroskey, the times that we spent sitting at the table talking and sharing and just praying, and it's just been a blessing for me. It's just been a blessing for me. It's just been a blessing for me.
It's not about us, but it's about seeing the smile on the face of someone who's only dreamed of having that fixed or that done, and a homeowner that even to this day, 3 years after we finished work on their home, will call me up periodically just to see how I'm doing. And that relationship that these volunteers form with these homeowners, you can't put a price on that.
You don't really know it till you show up, but once you've been on a Carpenter's Hands build or repair or a paint or a blessing, when we do the house blessing, you see the love of the people that have come, but you see the love of the people that are there, that are receiving that blessing. It just affirms for most everyone that works with Carpenter's Hands that we all are here to help one another and lend a hand. And if somebody's looking for a volunteer opportunity, this is a great place to serve.
Gosh, there's so many reasons to come out and volunteer with Carpenters Hands. You can actually gain new skills. We don't require that you have any skills to come out and work at Carpenters Hands, and sometimes I think that's a little misunderstood. Folks think that you need to be able to use a saw or a hammer, and that's not true, because our site managers work really hard to teach folks how to use a wet saw, how to lay tile. So you can actually come away with a skill which can help you at your own home.
In this line of work, in this type of volunteer ministry, you can actually see the difference that you make.
There are people that are good and right, that are godly, that are believe that we are on this earth, each of us to help the other. That's what we try to do.
They were about the mission of helping people who were in need, and it let me know that God said that I have not ever forgotten about you.
I don't think things are predestined, but I do believe God has a plan for all of us. And I just believe Carpenter's Hands is part of His plan for me.
If you have an opportunity to participate, to be a part of it, your life will be blessed, your life will be enriched. And I say to the people that are in need, there is hope.
When you lend a hand, you touch a heart and feed a soul. Yours.
We need you. We need your hands. We need your feet. We worked on over 100 homes last year with Carpenters Hands. That would have not been doable had we not had the number of volunteers that we had out. We are only as good as the number of folks who come out to help us.
Come out and enjoy being in relationship with somebody, see the results, the fruits of your labor, and be a part of something bigger than us, bigger than any one of us.
On this earth, Christ has nobody but yours. Nobody but yours.
We are the Carpenters Hands.